Hello again, and welcome back to the Homeschool Library. Got a very special episode for you all today. Introducing my lovely wife, Savannah. This is, for any of you, just in case you don't believe me when I talk about my wife in these videos, yes, she is real. She does exist. The head educator in charge here in the Little Green Schoolhouse. She's the one who does most of the teaching, all the teaching, really. I'm just there to support her for the most part and make these videos. So it's pretty awesome that she agreed to be in this one today. It took a little bit of convincing, but super glad to have her, and hopefully we'll be able to keep her around for a few more. So in this episode, I made a post earlier, I think it was yesterday, maybe, that we've got a book haul coming up. And this is it. I know there's some folks out there that they either like book hauls, hate book hauls. Well, I hope you enjoy watching this one as much as we enjoyed hauling them. See, twice a month, our local public library has a used book sale. It's called the Friends of the Library, and the little room down in the basement, and for books that they have pulled from circulation, books that people have donated, and they sell them. It's a free will donation, excuse me. And you can go grab as many or as few as you want, pay them however much you feel like it's worth or whatever you have on you. They're happy to get rid of the books and happy to take whatever money that you choose to give them. So we went in there yesterday. It was the first book sale of the year, hoping to find whatever we could, quality stuff for the schoolhouse here, and wound up walking out with far more than we intended to. Or expected to. Not all school related, although we did get some quality stuff for that. We got a lot of just fun fiction things that we've been collecting, both of us. So want to show you what we've got here. First up, I probably walked away with more, maybe a little bit more. You got a box of your own, but for me, mostly Westerns, because that's what I like. Got some paperbacks here. One, a series that I've been casually working on here. One of the Rivers West books. This one is, got kind of a glare there. There we go. This is book 4, The Powder River, in the Rivers West series by Winfred. I always say that wrong. Winfred Blevins. It's a pretty long-running series. They're not really connected, but just good, solid, fun Westerns. I also got, book 1 as well. So 1 and 4 in the Rivers West series. They're at Yellowstone River. So those will be fun to read. I've got a couple of those already, so we'll stick that with the collection. Maybe someday I'll have them all, maybe not. And then I also got 2 Matt Brown books. Matt Brown is one of my favorite Western authors. Here we've got Doc Holliday and The Bloody Hand. I've not read either one of these, but I'm sure they'll be just as good as all of his other stuff. Then in this box we've got, and I won't go through all of these individually, but I got a box full of the Zane Grey collection. These are some great books. Some of them are actually very collectible. I think there's about 75 of these. Very distinctive red and gold cover. Here we've got the Twin Sombreros, the Lone Star Ranger, and Wanderer of the Wasteland. And there's probably at least 12 or 15 more in that case there. All these Zane Grey books. They're a lot of fun, and it's nice to have kind of the hardback collection there that I've been working on for a while. And in that vein as well, we've also got some more of these leatherette Louis L'Amour books. There's probably 30 of those that I picked up for next to nothing. Here we've got The Man from Skibbereen and The Empty Land. These were all ones that I didn't have. I think I'm pretty close to getting the entire Louis L'Amour collection for these. The only thing that I don't like about these is some of those old Western Louis L'Amour paperbacks. the cover art is just so awesome. But these, I think, look great, and that's going to be a fun to collect those. And speaking of cover art, I did grab some other Louis L'Amours just for fun. Here we've got the Walking Drum here, the Sackett Companion, detailing all of the work and travels that led into his creation of the Sackett series. And Louis L'Amours' only effort in science fiction. We've got the Haunted Mesa there. I read that once as a kid. Honestly, I don't remember much about it. I think I read my dad's copy, so that will be fun to get into. That was my haul. That's oh, nope, it's not either. We also got some nonfiction stuff here. The Journal of a Trapper. Looking forward to reading that. That will probably come in handy with my job, some of the work that I do. This is by Osborne Russell, covering the years 1834 to 1843. I know a couple of my subscribers out there will be excited to see some of this kind of stuff, you Western aficionados as well. Osborne Russell traveled with Jim Bridger, so going to be very formative years in American history. We've got The Reign of Napoleon Bonaparte by Robert Asprey. I honestly not read much about Napoleon, so that could be a good one. This is a book that I've heard of before, but I've never seen a copy of it anywhere. This is H.G. Wells' The Outline of History. That is quite a book. It covers everything. 8 books in this collection, from The World Before Man to The Age of the Great Powers, which is when H.G. Wells was writing. So that'll be interesting. I've always heard about that, but I'd never expected to own a copy of it. We've got here another book I've never heard of, Custer's Luck by, what is that, Edgar Stewart. This is from the University of Oklahoma Press. And the last one for me, a biography of George McClellan, the Civil War general from whom much was expected and little was received. Though I've never read, I didn't know there were biographies on McClellan, so that could be a good one too. And yes, now that does officially complete my haul for what we got. Babe, where's your books?
On my shelf in our house.
On your shelf. You already put those away?
Yes.
She got a whole box full of her own, Francine Rivers, which is an author that she really likes, a Christian author.
No, Karen Kingsbury.
Who did I say?
Somebody I don't know.
Francine Rivers. My mother's a big fan of Francine Rivers. I'm sorry, who's also another Christian author.
Yes, that's true.
Karen Kingsbury.
Yes.
You got a box full of her,
Uh-huh.
Including some duplicates that we're giving to my mother.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
she filled up one of her shelves in the bedroom library. So that was fun to sort through all those as well. She's saving up all those fiction books for her retirement.
Yes.
In case that ever happens.
Right.
Right now, she's too busy teaching our kids how to read and doesn't have a whole lot of time to read on her own.
Yeah. And the goats and the chickens and the bread.
And the farm and everything else. So.
Uh-huh.
Are we baking bread today?
Probably not.
No.
I'm going to be real. Probably not.
Okay. This one up here we're a big fan of collecting Bible storybooks. This is one that we'd not seen before.
I have another one somewhere too.
Is there another one? Well, this is saving the kids, because all the kids got their own individual bags.
Yeah.
So this is God's Love for You.
I got this one too.
Looks good. Okay, is this one we got, or is that one
yeah.
Wesley picked out?
No, I grabbed it.
Okay. And another, oh, cool. I didn't see this one.
Yeah, I thought it might
This
be
is-
good because it's got the preschooler thing. It's got the, you can find it. Like it says like what you can.
Oh, it's like a Where's Waldo kind of thing.
Yeah, except Bible edition.
Right.
So I thought it was interesting.
It is. And it's all about biblical battles. Seek and circle Bible battles. Gives a list of stuff to look for in all the pages. And they're nice. Yeah, they're like
it's nice.
cardboard pages. That is cool. That was a good find. Okay. See, I haven't even seen all this stuff yet.
Well, we kind of did like a divide and conquer
We did.
type of thing.
We did.
And
we had
wrangle kids in between of like, don't touch that. We don't need that.
it was both of
that
us
one back.
and all four of our kids. My oldest was here, and she's 22, and then our kids 8 and 5, and then our foster son as well. So we had
Who's three?
Who's three? We had 6 people out there all going and just grabbing everything that they could, making piles up on the desk. The ladies, the little
Oh my
old lady
gosh.
behind the desk,
I thought
was
it was
just
fall on top of
getting
her.
buried.
I felt a little bit bad for them.
I didn't. She was so happy to get
That's
rid of
true.
some books that she's handed us boxes. Here, you want to take this push cart and please take the elevator to take more.
Yeah.
These are fun to go to.
And the kids had a blast. Like
They do.
like you just mentioned it, but each kid got like a bag and
Well,
piled it. I did check all of the books. They all seemed to be okay. But
you want to do those next or save them for last?
ooh, whatever you want to do. It's your show.
All right. Well,
It's the Brad Smalley show. I'm just here.
well, we put a pretty girl in it to try to get more subscribers.
Oh.
But no, yeah, I wanted you to make sure that you believed me that yes, I am married. This is her. Lovely wife.
Yes. Hello.
Okay, so yeah, let's save the kids stuff for last here. These are 2. I can't remember which one of the kids brought these up. They didn't go into their own bag. I think these were actually my daughter, our 5-year-old. We've got the 100 Greatest Man-Made Wonders. She was out there right away looking for stuff for the schoolhouse. And
she was.
And secondarily, she was looking for stuff that she wanted. But she was on a mission.
Yeah. And mind you, we didn't go in there with a game plan. It wasn't like, you go do this, you go look here. It was, let's just go see what they have, because it's sometimes a hit and sometimes it's a miss. And so we kind of just showed up and started browsing, and this is what we came up with.
And then the 100 Greatest Disasters. I mean, what 5-year-old girl just wants to pick these books out? But yeah, so yeah, she was on a mission, which is, I'm kind of proud of her for that. And then also for fun here, this was a surprise.
Yeah, I was excited about
This takes me back here. We've got, wow.
I think, oh look, but you keep talking.
Okay, do we already have some of these?
I think we've got a couple.
This is a not quite complete set of the Babysitters Club books. You remember those? These came out, I think, when I was in grade school, middle school. I remember all the girls reading them. And they were very popular, I know. I've never read any of them, but I'm sure at this point I probably will peruse most, if not all of them. But we've got here number 36. The total is here, we've got number 2 through 36. Of course, missing several in there, but not many. Kind of awesome little haul there all by itself. I know the girls will love those. And then, I don't know what a lot of these are. Lost and Found by Andrew Clements. I'm not at all familiar with either that book or that author.
Yeah, we've got some more of these
Wrote
too.
quite a few books. This came out in 2008, apparently, so fairly new.
Yeah, well, that one's Clements. That one's also Clements.
Oh, and another Andrew Clements, The Laundry News. This one here. trying to keep it out of the glare. We're using a different light here than I've usually used. That's what happens when you invite someone else into your videos. You get better technology.
Yeah. And then we've got others from Clements too.
Okay.
that
Oh, we already had some.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I know we've got a new Beverly Cleary
Yes.
here.
That might be a duplicate. I actually haven't checked yet, but
I don't remember having this one. We got Runaway Ralph. It's in like the Mouse on a Motorcycle books.
Yes.
We did have Runaway Ralph. Okay. Well, which one do we like better?
I don't care.
We had a duplicate. See, we don't have all these written down. We just grabbed.
Whichever you want.
Now we'll look at them later.
Okay.
So we do like Beverly Cleary. I remember reading some Beverly Cleary when I was a kid. Good stuff. The Mouse on a Motorcycle books are good. What else do we got here? We've got... Oh, I'm going to read that next. This is my book. There's apparently a book series based on Clue.
Yeah.
This is book 4.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
That'll be super neat. One of my favorite movies, also Clue. So those will be good. Geronimo Stilton, I'm Too Fond of My Fur, from Scholastic. Don't know anything about that one. We got a Judy Blume here, Fudgemania. Remember some of the Fudge books. Get on Board, The Story of the Underground Railroad by Jim Haskins. That'll be a good one when we get to that point in American history. A Boxcar Children book. Now, these are some books that I read as a kid. The Boxcar Children. That's number 2. We've got a Hardy Boys hardcover.
Yeah, it's nice.
Hardy Boys Death Game. I don't know where this falls in the Hardy Boys series. This is one of the originals, or just for boys, weekly reader books. 1987, so it must be one of the original series. Neat. And I know we've got some of the newer Hardy Boys books.
Mm-hmm.
Back to American history. David Colbert, I guess. 10 Days. I think the last maybe 10 days, at some point, 10 days of Abraham Lincoln's life. Whether it be the last 10 days or what, I'm not entirely sure. But that looks like it will be very interesting. And a couple of Newbery winners. One that I've heard of, Bud Not Buddy, is usually very highly recommended.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that this one might come up sooner or later on the Essential Books for Boys list. So I've never read that. I'm excited to now. And this one, My Brother Sam is Dead. I've never heard of that one. Also a Newbery winner. Takes place during the American Revolution. So that might be a good companion piece with Johnny Tremaine, which I think we also have. So might be interesting. Yeah, we've gone through all those. Okay, well, let's get to the kids' books now. These are the ones that they picked out. They all had their own bag. And these were their personal choices.
This one is Wesley's, I believe.
So if you want to get a glimpse of my kids' personalities, this is where we'll find that out. We've got here, this is Wesley's. Okay, this is my daughter, my 5-year-old, Swimmy, which I'm assuming is about fish. Eels, cool watercolor art.
Actually, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that looks neat. Good pick, Wesley.
I actually picked that one up.
Oh, okay. This was yours. I'll see. Wow, way to go, Chad. This is Seeds of a Nation, Kansas. We live, of course, in Kansas. One of the, if not the most significant state in the entire United States, of course. This one looks like it is the seeds of the Civil War, perhaps. For any of you Civil War buffs out there, we started it. We really did. Sorry about that. But no, looking at the table of contents here, it goes all the way back to native people, the Spanish and French explorers, migrants, settlers, all the way up to statehood. So it covers everything.
These were mine
Okay.
that I had stuck in the bag.
All right. We've got the little duck here. We live on a farm. She loves her animals, especially her birds and her bunnies, I think. It's just a picture book about ducks. So I bet she'll have a good time with that. I can draw people.
She brought that one up to me actually.
An art book.
Yeah, and she's like, she's like, Mom, can I get this? And I looked at it and I said, oh, Wesley, it's showing you how to draw this said thing. So like that one's like drawing an astronaut and like how to do it step by step. And she is our artistic child. She likes to draw. She likes to color. She likes to do all of the things.
I draw a pirate.
And she was like, oh yeah. Like when I kind of explained to her what it was. And she's like, I want that one.
Yeah, she'll have fun with that.
Oh, these were funny. She brought both of those up to me at the same time and was like, Mom, these are little readers that I can read, and I don't have these for myself. Mind you, I think I've got countless, probably 5 boxes, like probably that big, of little readers like that. So it's not like I don't have any. It's just like she wanted some for her own possession, I guess.
The ones that she got that were hers instead
Right.
of coming from the school. That's cool.
Yes.
Okay. And then an I Can Read book, Oliver, by Sid Hoff. I had some of these all you can read, or all you can read. And I Can Read books.
And all you can read buffet.
All I Can Read book. Oh, well, that's kind of where we were. All you can read buffet.
That's funny.
That'll be neat. She'll like that one. Okay, and these were your picks.
Yes, these were ones that didn't fit.
I'm slightly less impressed with my child now, but that's okay. Still good picks. I saw some of these. Anne Frank, Beyond the Diary. That's more Anne Frank stuff.
Yeah, and like mind you too,
photographs.
When you're doing, if you're a homeschooler or wanting to be a homeschooler, parent, family, whatever, you don't have to read literally everything in the book. There's things that maybe you just got this book for maybe some of the pictures or a specific topic, or make it adaptable to whatever you're talking about. But then also keep in mind too, like, yes, I understand that some of the books, most of the books that we get are way above my kids' level of comprehension, but that's my job as a teacher to tell them what it is on their level. And so depending on you and your child can look very, very different of how much information depending on the topic that you give.
In other words, we teach up to, not talk down to.
Right. See, this is why it's his show. I don't know.
The Farm Alphabet book. Every year she does a farm study with her preschool kids that she designed, which is really cool. So part of the educational process is here, not just the schoolwork, but then they can go out and see it in real life. Like I know I said in an earlier video where the kids, they go out and they pick their snack right out of the garden, right on the other side of this wall, or go check out the ducks or the chickens, the goats, and then they put that in book learning form. So it's all very real, which is why it's so much fun to do what we do here. Maps and mapping. My son has been very into maps lately, especially in the car. He always likes to he wants to see the map so he knows where we're going.
Oh, yes.
Even if he could probably walk there himself if he wants to. He knows the way, but seeing it on a map has been very cool for him lately. We have several of these already.
Yes. And we may have that one already. It's one of those
I
things where
don't think
you
so.
don't
Yeah.
question, you just grab and then look later.
Right. The If You books. Notice I said if you.
I was going
Yeah,
to
careful with that.
emphasize on the
If you lived with the Sioux Indians. These are neat. They really are. It's like if you or when you, things like that. Very, very educational. And I like the art in those too.
Mm-hmm.
Some more ready to read, step into reading books. We've got Happy Graduation. All of the kids is like older cousins and uncles have all graduated in the last couple of years. So that may be neat to put that in kind of more reading context.
Well, and also too in public school form, they have like a preschool graduation or a kindergarten graduation or an 8th grade graduation. So it's kind of just puts it in their terms along with how you said that, but yeah.
Excuse me. This one was clearly used. Well, it says right there, the Northwest Elementary School. So this has already been a teacher's copy of a book. Step into reading Eat My Dust about Henry Ford's first race. And I just opened this up, and every page has got little teacher's notes.
Oh, perfect.
Sticky notes in there.
It makes my job so much easier.
You've got cheat sheets. I love this. This is Tom Sawyer, Danger in the Graveyard.
I have only seen Tom Sawyer in like the big chapter books, not like
so this
a
is
little
just
paper.
Like a kid's version of
Tom Sawyer.
One chapter.
Oh, okay.
From Tom Sawyer.
I didn't read it.
You never read Tom Sawyer?
No.
Oh, we're gonna have to fix that. Yeah, they'll love it. I'm not sure if it's like an abridged or if it's actually adapted. Okay, so it's not the actual Mark Twain, but it's just like a kid's abridged version, and the artwork is really good.
So anyway, I thought that would be a good starting point.
A good intro to Tom Sawyer before we read the whole book.
Yes.
And these, you know how much we love the DK books already. We've got 2 more here. This is a DK biography of John F. Kennedy. And another DK, Days of the Knights.
I'm excited about that one.
Yeah, me too. It's got, it's like medieval artwork, just illustrations and cosplay people, apparently.
I think this, yeah.
So, yeah, the DK books are always solid. Gonna have to do an update on that video because we've acquired a few more since then. So that is my daughter's books and additions.
Okay, this
to that. Who's this?
This one was Jackson, and these are none of my books. He picked them all on his own.
All right. This is my 8-year-old son's selection. He loves sports and science. Those are his 2 things, especially like biology, science. So I think that is everything in here, probably. Classifying living things. Mostly bugs. I think probably based on the. Oh no, it's got everything in here. All right. Yep. That's his animals with shells.
I was actually really impressed at what everything he got. Because when I was a kid going through the books, it was the prettier the cover, the better. It was how skinny it was. I'm not a reader. I married a reader. But I like using books to help teach because maybe they word it better than I could, or even just the pictures even. And it was not learning anything.
You were also a girl and he's a boy, so that's a major difference. Right there. He's a boy. He loves
boy
things that go boom and bugs and
yes,
that kind of thing. So yes, I agree with you. I'm totally proud of him, but this is exactly what I would expect to see my son get. Plants That Trick and Trap. That will be interesting.
He likes to watch documentaries. I
He
feel
does.
like maybe we should preface that of like
Yeah.
I mean, yes, he's a normal 8-year-old boy, but also at the other end, he's not necessarily a normal 8-year-old boy, because what 8-year-old boy chooses to watch documentaries of like animals?
He's just as likely to watch, say, Pixar's Cars as he is to be watching a documentary on Australian snakes.
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
veterinarians on TV. He eats that up, and
yeah.
it's really awesome to get to share that with him too. What is an Insect? Here, another Scholastic book. I think the artwork in here is really good too. It's all
pretty vivid
photographs. So he'll love all these. This is interesting. The Mosquito Bite. I don't really know what that entails. If it's just about mosquitoes or what happens when they bite you.
I think it's what happens when they bite you, which is great because maybe I can learn something and
Yeah. Huh.
avoid them.
It's just a lot of mosquito science. Okay. That will be good because her and the kids are all super allergic to mosquitoes.
Meaning we're not going to like roll over and die.
No, but I mean, it's
we
the itch,
welt.
welts, everything. Yeah. They'll bite me and I forget about it. Action sports inline skating is also exactly what I'd expect from him. And BMX bicycle.
Oh, yes.
Yep. That's got Jackson all over it right there. So that is my son's personality. Now you know him. And last of all, this is our foster son. We are foster parents. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that in previous videos. So he was there with us. And also a typical little boy. Loves looking at books. He can't read anything yet, but this is questions and answers about the animal world.
But he does love animals.
Loves animals.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And mind you, again, I did not help him, any of the kids, pick out any book.
He would, I'm sure he came up to you just as many times. He would bring a book and show like, Daddy, yes or no. And I'd tell him yes or no. And he'd go put it back or grab another one and bring. And this is what he wound up with.
Nor was there a limit on books, actually.
No.
And kind of looking at this, I feel like they were really reasonable with the amount of books that they got. Jackson by far got the most, but he is also
he's a reader. Yeah, he's much more advanced in his reading than the other two. This is just shapes, pictures. Shapes, and shapes. This is really good.
Real life
construction, geometry, rectangles. Yeah, how to recognize different shapes in real life.
That'll be fun.
That is a neat book. I like that. We've got The Natural World Under the Ocean.
Which 3-year-old, he goes, shark!
Yeah. Yep.
Mom, it's a shark book! Because what he was like.
Yep. Often this is almost like DK quality.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Wow. This is from Scholastic.
But
yeah, that's
close.
If I didn't know any better, if I just opened that up, I'd think it's from DK. Very cool. We've got, good one. This is Peter and the Wolf. It's a great story with great music. I'll have to listen to the soundtrack and read that. Nice. Looks like an easy read, very kind of early reader, kids. Leveled books is from this. It doesn't give you a reading level on it, but I think that's probably maybe second grade. So he's not there yet, but
no, but he'll enjoy
the pictures are good and he'll love the story. This is cute. Fish Faces. I could see this either him or my daughter, either one, would grab this. So yeah, that's all it is. Just a bunch of fish faces for 20 some pages.
Hey, there's a lot of fish in the sea.
They are. That looks neat. Those are fun. And the very last book for all of this, and this is a huge haul. I know this was kind of a longer video, the longest video we've done, but it's been fun. We've got, twice as long because we've got the guest here. And so, yeah, we're going to leave you with this one here, the very last book in this book haul, Hattie and the Fox. That looks, I have no idea. I don't know this story. If it looks like one of those traditional type stories, like an Aesop's Fable kind of thing, it's like watercolor artwork. Fun. That's a little kid's book. It looks like a pretty memorable story. I'm looking forward to reading that one with him. It's seen some better days. It's fallen apart already, so this one might not last long. Probably Dad wind up taping that one, I would imagine, too. Oh, wow. Looks fairly action-packed.
Get your cowboy hat.
Yeah, that'll be a fun.
Giddy up.
Be fun to read. So there you have it. First book haul of the year, both just personal for fun, schoolhouse related. I think probably more than anything else, this video shows you what the family is about, not just what we do here in the schoolhouse or just me. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like, share, subscribe, push all the buttons. If there's a button there, just push it, except for the thumbs down arrow. Don't push that one. No. Stay tuned. We'll see you next time. See what the next video brings.